Alright, hello, friends and neighbors, and here we finally made it to this darn... I'm sorry it took more than 20 minutes to get here. This is the village of Polasu. It's great. It's one of the best. Please rescue my daughter. Wait, who the hell is your daughter? And from who? And from where? Like, what a weird thing to say. My child, please get her back. From who? Wicked Serpent, she has taken my son away. I can't stand being so helpless. Alright, see, I'm not following you, Beardo. I'm not following this. I wish I could have taken their place. Yeah, me too. The search party has not returned from the castle of Baran. Okay, so somebody in the castle of Baran kidnapped these children, I guess, right? Okay, cool. So that's a little more information, but it's not as much information as I'd like to get. And I do vaguely remember this now. Many children are missing. A wicked woman, Serpent, has taken them to the castle of Baran. She was a good sorceress before she lost her child. She went mad after her child's death and started to steal children from the village. Alright, okay. So thank you, Mr. Exposition. I appreciate that. Whereas nobody else has given me any kind of real data. So I appreciate that very much. That he's coming through with some info there. Hit me with the hard facts. And I remember this. I think this is pretty much a fetch quest. We gotta fetch the kids. The king of Tefana in the south is offering a reward for Serpent. Go see the king if you are sure you can do it. In the south? How am I supposed to get south from here? Rumor has it that Serpent devours people. Ew. You want my moon rune? If you can save the children for Serpent, I will grant your wish. I don't have enough strength myself to go against her. What, are you the commander? Will you help me get her back? Yeah, but I don't know where the castle of Baran is, dude. You guys want to give me some directions or something? Are you heading for the castle of Baran? Yes. Go straight to the south and you'll find it. Alright, fine. Alright, you see what I did? I asked. And they obliged me, did they not? They are apprentices I could beat up for no reason? The answer is no. It's funny, me and Valsu have never I haven't seen Valsu in a long time. I hope all the children are safe. But yeah, I don't know. Hard to say, guys. Hard to say. Alright, this is the arsenal here. They got everything. Welcome to the store. Yeah, sure. 1 M water, please. Do I need 2? Ah, I thought I... Alright, too much. Alright, I think we're full on everything else. Did I use the potion too? Nope, I'm full up. Alright, what else? Harp? What the hell does a harp do? S destroy? Alright, what the hell? I'll buy a couple. Sounds good, you know, harp. Harp sounds great. Everybody likes harps. Alright, and then we'll buy this. The S Destroy. Even though I can't really see myself using it because I don't know what it does. But you know what? I'm just happy to contribute to the local economy. This place looks kind of backwater. Alright, what do we got? Saint Anger, that's it. Don't care. Alright, what do you got? You do, but you have a large selection which Asuna can use. Not the Mazmoon. Ooh. Luckily I got the money for it. 9! Holy crap-a-moly. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm rich, though. Yeah, that's fine. 11,000? No problem. But I really probably will never use Asuna for, like, attacking anyway. I mean, if I'm using Asuna to attack, I'm in a lot of trouble, let's say that. So, the King of Tefana, do I have to go talk to him? I don't know. But they told me to go straight south, so let's go ahead and look at the map here. Yeah, straight south. Hopefully it's not too far. Because I don't want to be fighting all these dudes, dude. Ooh. I don't know if I can win this one. It's a good thing I saved the game by staying at that end. I'm probably going to have to buff up a little bit. Oh, luckily you split. Thank you for that. Good. Alright. Oops, shoulder tackle. Fine. And, no, let's go ahead. No, I better use Water Ruin on her. You know, I don't want to mess around too much here. I want to use Power on him, but I don't think I can Super Spike V-Ball it. Exactly. So let's go ahead and use the other one. Use Power on the dude now. And then we're going to use Ice on one of these jerks. When they use Fire too, it's very effective though. Yeah, see that? Very effective. I'm not a fan of that. Alright, defend up. And I need her to heal herself up. Luckily, nobody's going to attack her. Everybody went after Wilmy for God knows what reason. Alright. And then, can you finish him? I bet you can. Yes, you can. Very good. Very nice. Well done, young lady. Yeah, whatever, dude. I like how he flexes. He's really proud of himself before he does his fiery charge of death. They got a lot of health, for Pete's sake, don't they? Alright. So anyway, it's become readily obvious to me. I'm going to have to buff up a little bit before we go to the next thing. So let's go ahead and just quit out here, and I'm going to gain a level or two. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, hello everyone, and we're going to head down to the castle of the Serpent Lady, who is went crazy after her kids died and kidnapped all those kids. Now they say we got to go straight south. That's actually not. It is certainly true the way the crow flies, but if there's one thing about the way the crow flies, whenever anybody says that, it's something that's not available to us. We have no way of getting there easily. Now this Black Knight here, I don't know if I showed it to you before. I may have showed it to you before. The thing that this jerk can do is he's perfectly capable of using Vacuum 2, which Vacuum 2 is vacuum, but it's an instant death spell on both of us. He's nice and fragile, though, despite his fearsome appearance. And so we should be in pretty good shape here. Or I use Power there. What else could we use? The Sky Rune actually refills our magic, which I was not aware of before. Which is pretty gosh darn sweet. We'll go ahead and defend. You defend too. He's got magic. This guy's not very cool to fight, but he's not that bad. His experience is not that great. You can see the Black Knight gave us more, which the Black Knight is, he's dangerous, but he doesn't pull that Vacuum 2 out very often. Anyway, I'll go ahead and show you guys the map here so you can take a look at how confusing this is. So yeah, we need to go this way to go. We basically need to circumnavigate this inlet here. Not circumnavigate. We need to go around it. How about that? Let me just make it not. And now this guy's a relief because he's fairly easy. Old Little John here. Soul Diek, as he prefers to be called. That's what his friends call him, apparently. He's not very hard, and we can knock him out. We can one-shot him with old Wilmay's Power Punch. And we kind of Super Spike V-Balled it here, so he's... Whoa! Well, so much for that. I guess maybe we didn't Super Spike V-Ball it. I'm going to refill my magic. This is pretty cool. This basically outmodes Magic Catcher. I don't need to use Magic Catcher anymore because that works 100% of the time and can give us even more than the 40 we sometimes get, which 40 less the, I think it's 8 magic point, yes, 8 magic point cost of HP Catcher or MP Catcher. It only gives 32 back, but the Sky Rune can give us more than that, which is pretty awesome. Now these guys, when there's 2 of them, it's not bad. When there's 3 of them, it's a, let's just say it's a crowd, okay? So we're looking pretty good right now. So I'm not going to try to vacuum them. You can take a risk by using vacuum on them. It works a lot of the time, and then sometimes it never works. So it just depends on how lucky you are. Alright, we'll try Super Spike V-Ball here. These guys have, of course, those magic spells which make them harder, but their attack is no slouch either. Let me go ahead and use it since I got the chance right now. This works sometimes it don't. It don't that time, but the attack from Wilmay can almost completely cash one of these guys out. Should have hit the other guy. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and Water Ruin him up just in case he gets the bright idea that he'd like to try to, yeah, do something like that, which unfortunately missed. We're leveled up pretty well. I actually, went ahead and scouted out the terrain. I actually went through the castle, went to the boss, just to be just dry run it to make sure it's actually possible, and also learn my way around, and also figure out that we don't have to get the treasure the first time out. There's a sky ruin here. Doesn't hurt. If you got an extra turn, doesn't hurt to refill the old magic. Yes, very nice. Yeah, alright. Wow. Well, he ended the fight that way, which is super unfortunate. But that's not bad either. Yeah, these ruins really make combat a lot easier. And cut down our usage of expendable items there, consumable items. I think we're at level 28 or 29, and let me go ahead and look for your benefit, just in case you're wondering what level you should be at and you don't want to go look at a guide for some reason. You enjoy my annoying voice. So 28, and as soon as at 27, good. Okay. Because sometimes she dies. Okay, now we can see it's down there, but we can't get down there. Ah, now we're on the run. Love it. So we take it all the way to the end. There's a mountain range to the south. That kind of, and then now there's water. So see, I mean, if we hadn't had that obstacle, we could have probably made an end run all the way to the end of the inlet there. But, alright, Super Spike V-Ball. Let's set it up. His attack, his physical attack is tough, but it won't kill her, I say. But if it does, we have the magic water, so I'm not too worried about it. Haha! Well, looks like I was wrong on that one. Alright, that's okay. So use the magic water. We got lots of magic waters, so I'm not too worried about that. I do not have Revive, the spell, though. She has it, which is great. How many magic waters we got left? Because I have not been to the item shop in a bit. But that's nice. Gives you a full boat, too. So as you can see, we're circumnavigating. Let's go ahead and take a look here real quick so you can see on the map. Okay, see that? And then we're going to sharply... Oh! Well, too sharp. A little too sharp. The little white cursor there, the white indicator of our positional indicator, is not all the way like accurate. Like, it's not pinpoint accurate. It's a large block on a pretty finely drawn map. So yeah, it's a problem. It's a real problem sometimes. But that's okay. This combat right here is not a problem, in my opinion. Of course, opinions are cheap, right? So should we Super Spike V-Ball him? Yeah, let's do it. There you go. And that worked out well since he just physically attacked, which we can use that as, you know, less damage. Plus, his hit's going to be a lot stronger here. These guys don't dodge a lot of attacks. They do dodge your frickin' vacuum spell quite a bit, which is very annoying, particularly if you get 3 of them. If there's 3 of them, I can't guarantee victory. Let's say, oh god, what did I do now? Oh, what a Dumbo. Alright, that's going to cost us a few combats, I'm sure. Yep. Cost us a few combats. When there's 3, I can't guarantee victory. In fact, I can almost guarantee you I won't win. Which is rather unfortunate. And it's funny because I'm pretty well leveled up, I think. I'm very well jacked at this point. I could pretty easily beat the boss. I won't say super easily beat the boss. But when I fought the boss first time out, she never really had us on the ropes, you know? Alright, Super Spike V-Ball. Well, that's not Super Spike V-Ball. That's just him using the defend there. I mean, that's not her, like, set spike. Ugh. Doesn't hurt her too much, though. She has very high magic defense. Especially with her Super Anger shirt. I mean, but her personality, of course, after she gets the Super Anger shirt, no fun. You gotta give him credit for doing, you know... I mean, the sprites are huge and they're animated. They're not, like, super animated. But still, like, he dives at us. Like, it's not just like he just, like, flings a sword, like in, say, the Final Fantasy games. Just shows you guys step forward and, like, fling a sword, and then the enemies aren't animated at all. So, you gotta give him credit. They created these large sprites with little fidgety movements, which, you know, that's something, right? And then, they actually come at you when they attack. So look at that. Oh, that's something, you know what I mean? That's very, what-esque? Punch-Out-esque, right? As he stands up there and then he makes his, like, big move and all that. I think that's kind of neat. So they put a bit of work into it. And they haven't done a lot of palette swapping. I don't know if you noticed that. Which that's pretty cool. You know, because it's a kind of a cheap deal when they do a lot of palette swapping. And, you know, I've seen games as late as, what's-his-face do that, right? Final Fantasy X. I played through all of that, and they went nuts with the palette swapping, and it was kind of unbelievable to me because you had a system as capable as the... Oh, you son of a biscuit. And we get nothing for that. Not even... I mean, we should get like a little bit because we drain most of his health. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. We made it to the castle. Alright, we get the action music. We got no enemies here. This is on the outside, on the outskirts of the castle. Now there's a main gate, but it's locked. Okay, which is fine and dandy. I'm glad I didn't immediately give up. So if you get here, you got the gate, and you search, it's like, gate's locked, dude! Exclamation point. As if it wouldn't be, right? This is a hideout. Hideouts don't work if you don't lock them, right? But there's the real entrance right there. Alright, let's go ahead and heal just to... Actually, we're in really good shape. Alright, so the enemies in here are not all that bad, and the route is pretty easy, I would say. If I remember correctly. I did it one time. So, no surprises here. Alright, Super Spike V-Ball, go for it. We don't want to fool around with this guy at all. Because if we don't kill him quickly, he will absolutely use What's-His-Face 2. And What's-His-Face 2 is a real buzz killer, you know? Nice speed, and boom, you're dead. Asuna is the fastest person in the game, by the way. I read that somewhere. I actually don't know if that's true, but I believe everything I read, I suppose. Alright, so we keep on moseying on down, and then there's a central vestibule that we want to get into. Okay, so this happy group here can cause us all sorts of nasty issues. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the defense up on Asuna. She's liable to take some damage. Now luckily, this guy's going to do foolish stuff like that. That won't... Oh, 1 damage, wow. She's tough. That's crappy, but I think we could still one-shot him irregardless even. So let's power pack Wilmeg. We got to get Wilmeg going here. The attacks of the other two aren't as big of a deal anymore. They're bothersome, but they're not deadly like this guy. No, we can't. Oh, just ran. Just effed off, did he not? Well, that's fine by me. Okay, we can actually kill this guy. Actually, I'd rather Sky Ruin her up here. I know. It's probably better to kill that dude. His electrical hit, I don't remember if it can still cause a lot of damage, because it hasn't hit in a while. I haven't seen it actually connect in a long time. So whether that's a real threat or not, but Ice 1 takes this guy out real nice. I remember he used to be the biggest pain in the butt because he would dodge everything, but he is no longer that, thankfully. So we've managed to level him out of being decent at all. So we want to get to that central room there, and they're going to make it nice and hard for us. Aha, here's a new enemy, okay? So this guy is not too bad, but he has a couple of magic attacks, obviously. I mean, look at him. Of course he has a couple of magic attacks, right? He screams magic user. He has a physical attack that's not too strong, but looks pretty cool. Yeah, right there. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, but it's nothing to fear. And we can bump him off pretty easily, as you can see. Y-Rock, I'm sorry. Y-Rock, I forgot his name. But he could be a threat because he does have powerful magic. He has an Ice 2 that's fairly nasty that we want to be careful of. Okay, so this delightful group here is also not too much to fear anymore, although Firebird can still do a fair amount of damage to, who's his face? I was going to use Ice 1 to eliminate one of them, but I'll go with Power first. I don't know if that's a good idea. And this game, I tell you, it turns every battle into like this is strategic. And that's good, but it's also a pain in the butt because, I mean, come on. These are like rando battles. Nobody wants a rando battle to be that much of a pain in the butt, you know? Oh. Sometimes it's enough, sometimes it ain't. Alright. So I'm going to take this opportunity. I'll hit him just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I could one-shot the other guy, but I don't want to mess around too much. Get my health up just a little bit. Gonna not toy with him, but we're gonna basically make use of the fact that he is not a severe issue for us, and that we can get our health back in battle here, which is pretty darn useful. I'm gonna do it again too, even though I suppose I could just finish him now. But we'll just wait a minute here. Ow, that's not too bad though. I used to really hit her hard. So these red guys are going out of style. But they still give us a fair amount of experience, despite the fact that they're not too tough anymore. Even that Firebird attack used to be death. I used to be afraid of that thing like crazy. Oh, well, I forgot where the hell I was going, apparently, because that's not the right way. So let's go up the stairs. Ah! Couldn't get around to go up the stairs. Alright, who do we got here? Okay, so we got one guy who's a threat, and the other guy who's just kind of hanging out. We got a so-so gal, hanging with an ugly gal. And, but the so-so gal can break a lot of hearts, okay? Well, with his levitating and such. Yeah, alright, so he broke my heart there. That's okay, we could bring her back. And we could, oh, well, I was hoping that would kill him. Oh, well, he effed off, so, you know, thank you. Yeah, that's okay. We got the magic water. I'm not too worried about it, although I'm not happy. Wow, he's Blizzard twice in a row. That's some. That's hardcore, man. He was agitated apparently. Magic water. I can see why these are so expensive. They're quite useful, especially because they heal like all the way. Like that's like, I mean, it's like using life too, which 52 magic points in, I believe. It's either in Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 2, can't remember which. Yeah, I'm not going the right way either, just in case you're wondering. So the way I took... Oh, god dang it, I don't care about this treasure here. Alright, anyway, this is probably as good at any time stop at 15 minutes. And I also took the wrong way, which is fairly dumb. And so I'll see you in the next video. We're probably going to start from scratch, because I'm going to use my Exegate. Pretty sweet. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.